What is going on, everybody? We back at it again with some more Ultra Vegito type beats. Look, last episode, bro. Boy, Vegito got a new form. You know what I'm saying? Them boys taking the streets. Pretty little fine shit type shit. You feel me? That nigga look good, bro. No diddy. Pause. On God, bro. W transformation. Oh my God. Mr. Still Your Hoe. Back at it again, bro. Lucif, put them hands up, bro. Cause he already disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? This nigga fucking took his shit and started goddamn jump roping on. Oh my God. Disrespectful. Anyway, put them hands up. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe. Hey, not subscribe, bro. Fight on Patreon, Twitch, and the game channel. Link in the description down below. Large. Get bro to 1 million subscribers. You feel me? Also, we also got freaking Omni King Vegito. These niggas training. This shit about. Anyway, let that.
You incredible fans to watch after this. Again, links are in
From
the pinned comment and description. Enjoy.
Again.
Just the warm-up I needed, Lucif.
Subarashi.
So our story continues with
Nigga
Ultra
still jump
Vegito's return in an all-new form. After finally refusing with Goku and Vegeta, along with Trunks.
You know what I'm saying? A
Three
bonus.
God killers inside him, finally
Pause.
bringing him to true completion. With him currently using
Pause.
Lucif's own
Oh my
energy
God, eyelashes.
as his plaything to skip faster and faster, using it as an opportunity to show off.
You know, last time I jump rope.
Unhand that! Who do you think you are now?
Yo, stepdaddy, nigga.
I'm still an elder god, and you
And I'm still your stepdaddy, nigga. Watch your mouth, bro, if I smack the shit out you.
are not fit to wield my energy. This sight and disrespect leaving
Oh, it is
Lucif
disrespectful, though.
positively gritted, a look of disbelief on his face, shrouded in an increasing annoyance that his spotlight was being taken.
Damn. It low-key is.
What's wrong, old man? Frown like that, and you'll be covered in wrinkles. You want this energy of yours back or something? No problem.
Yeet.
As immediately finishing with his skip.
Also, that Nintendo Direct pissed me off, bro. I'm glad I didn't watch that shit. Unlike my nigga Max. This is a side note. He stood up till 7 a.m. to watch that bullshit. I'm sorry, Max.
Vegito, yet again making a mockery of Lucif's attack, would then in turn turn it against him, throwing it immediately straight at the Archangel in the distance.
You better catch that shit.
It may not be much of my energy, but surely this should have burned a being like him, attempting to wield it. What is going on here?
Yeah.
But as the energy halo would speed straight towards the Elder God, he would be far from concerned. Instead, frustrated with Vegito's abilities. Enough! I don't need to think about this. I am invincible!
Copyright? Mark, where you at, man? Boy, if Mark pulled up in this bullshit, Mark will get folded like an omelet, bro. 10-fold, bro. 1,000-fold, bro. Oh my God, bro. Mark, bro, they will dog walk your ass in this verse, bro. I'm sorry to tell you that. I still fuck with you, though. I love you, boy. You know what I'm saying? But, boy, oof. Also, nigga, that's a bold statement.
As
The Renaissance gun.
Lucif would then once again activate his left eye, the same one Akabel possesses, attempting immediately to switch places with Vegito again. What is happening?
Uh-oh.
But unfortunately, things...
Yeah, that voice crack type shit. Yeah, that's like, no shit, kinda, you in trouble, low-key. It didn't work, bro.
would seemingly not be going to plan.
It didn't
as the
work, bro.
Archangel would find himself remaining in place with a shudder.
Told you to catch it, bro. Put them hands up.
Not so fast, Angel.
Oh, shit.
As unbelievably, before Lucif could do anything,
Is that why it didn't work? Nigga was already behind you?
extreme speed to grip the Archangel by his long white hair, holding onto him like he were a collared dog of his.
I've told you that's your
You
stepdaddy.
really think I came back just to fall for the same tricks, did you? That's enough of this.
His ears are pointy
Every
too.
time you even think of using this, I'll be right behind you, so that even if you do switch, you'll just be switching back to being in front. Call it my idea of a counter. What? How could
Nani?
you have figured this out already?
That's what they do, bro. They adapt, bro.
From the God Killer, immediately rendering Lucif stunned. His eyes wide, looking back, not believing his Archangel abilities already have a solution.
Nigga, that thing's still coming, fam.
But meanwhile, not allowing himself to be hit by his own attack, Elder God Lucif would quickly then push out his palm forward, anger still on his face from Vegito's grip on his
he's
hair,
still holding
and
his shit.
instantly, the fast-moving halo of energy
Disrespectful.
would erase to dust before him. And now for you!
Unhand me,
As
you
his
heathen.
next move would then understandably
Back it the way.
need to immediately turn back with rage.
You still holding your shit.
But as he would turn around, with what felt like his hair still being gripped, where is he?
Now he playing with your. Oh my
Lucif
god.
would
Okay,
turn around
yeah.
to see
It's up for you, my
would be
boy.
absolutely nothing.
Now he just playing with
As he
you.
would remain alone and flabbergasted until... Didn't I tell you already? I'll always be one step ahead.
Lucif, better go call your papa, my nigga.
As coming from a
Better
short
call your real
distance
daddy.
away, almost right next to his ear, the gruff voice of the God Killer would be heard breaking the silence. You! As standing right
Hey, 'cause
behind,
your stepdaddy not playing,
confident,
fam.
like he were attached to Lucif's very shadow, Ultra Vegito would appear with a smile
Low-key,
and
he
his
might be.
hands on his hips, like he were just
Shadow
waiting
possessing
this
jutsu.
entire time. A stumbling and trembling Lucif, slowly turning around, not quite able to believe how much of a change Vegito had gone through. Such silly games! Turning around with rage,
Calm down,
and
Lucif.
literal veins popping on his forehead as he would grunt.
He about to get his ass beat again.
You've gotten faster. Big whoop! Do you really believe that will change anything? You think speed is what will bring you victory over an elder god?
He about
The
to
resistant
crash.
Vegito, who clearly has more control over his emotions, would just reply, I don't know, but it's going to help surely, isn't it? You've got to be grateful these days. Whatever happens, I still have these time rings to give me time to figure you out. But who knows? With this speed, maybe I'm so fast now I could even outrun that elder erasure of yours. Time rings being unnecessary. We shall see about that. As that final comment, breaking the camel's back would see Lucif's left eye glowing, but not out of use, but pure excitement. His anger seemingly fading away now, as he would then
put
move
them hands
his
up, bro.
body into fighting stance, a modified take on the usual angel fighting stance.
You feel me?
Whis
Yeah.
showcase.
That shit hard though. I ain't
As
gonna
he
lie
would
to you.
continue with a grin. I haven't begun to show what this new me can do.
They showed me
If
something then.
anything, I should be grateful that you will allow me to discover myself more. You were right, Vegito. We should always be grateful. As instantly flying with a crazed look forward, pure bloodlust would take over the Elder God. Archangel or not, Lucif would be ready to put Vegito's new form through its paces.
Put my hands
his
up. Let's get it.
own as well.
That nigga is crazy.
Who's faster now? And as Lucif's face would now be only meters away,
Him before it stood Vegito.
would stand silently, until with a grin on his face forming, he would mysteriously comment, "That's it. Show me everything you have. Today will be my revenge. And I won't stand for anything but complete annihilation."
Hello?
As immediately, Vegito 2 would
Hello?
get himself into an all-new fighting style.
CP ass nigga, bro.
The combined knowledge of all the god killers and 1,000 Vegitos, breathing new life into his intelligence, knowledge, and fighting IQ.
Hey. That's a lot.
Show me what you can do! But regardless, it would mean little to
Got them
Lucif,
hands up.
who at top speed would be right at Vegito's doorstep now. His teeth bared like a beast. Gladly. As Vegito 2, emulating him, would welcome all challenges.
Me?
And on impact of their fists colliding, the consequences.
I could see that shit animated, y'all. Come on, man. Look, the shot. Oh, I could see the impact of the. Oh my god.
Would be just as expected. Simply shattering
I could see
the
it.
millions
Oh
of
my
years
god.
of
Oh,
landscape around them
shot.
as waves of destruction would ripple in perfect circular motion like a mere raindrop in an ocean.
Me? Ooh.
But it would be straight away that Vegito would make his new presence known, instantly removing his arm to roundhouse kick Lucif with extreme speed and perfection right on his jaw. Get over here!
No. Oh my god,
As
I'm about to
his
scruff.
assault would not end there, with him opening his
Not the
clasp
scorpion shit.
and immediately grabbing Lucif by the top of his head.
Oh no, I'm about to scruff more than. Damn!
Only to then pull him forward
Nigga, that's your
in
steps
a
up.
makeshift Muay Thai move, landing an elbow
CPS?
on the Elder God's face again, forcing a sudden turn of Lucif's face as he's forced to spit out blood. It's not just his speed that's improved, leaving the Archangel to hastily speed off with his
What'd
back
that do?
turned,
What you doing?
finding straight-on combat not favorable presumably, all while Vegito would give chase anyway behind.
Full court pressing. Hold on.
Let's try this!
What'd that do?
But only for
It
Lucif to
looked
then
different.
quickly turn around and launch out an electrified ball of energy he had been fostering in his palms, immediately exploding into a barrage of lightning bolts, which instantly reached Vegito's face, lighting up his entire body as he would get lost in the flash.
Zip zap. Zip zap.
And talking of flashes, it would be in one that
Chidori
finally
Nitis.
Vegito would show some vulnerability, falling for the attack head-on, as like his body
Chidori
was being
Koken.
crucified by thunder and lightning
Chidori
itself.
Srin.
His body would be frozen in the sky, being struck by bolt after bolt, burning to a crisp in the process.
Fire, my nigga.
You looked like you needed a tan. How does it feel to be struck by such divine elder god techniques? All my years, and not even I know the glory of feeling that. And with every passing
probably
second of
ate
Lucif's
that shit up
attack,
low-key.
the Archangel would be full of smiles again.
Or not.
All while, when the bolts of lightning would finally stop, a truly burnt to
Fried
black
that
corpse of
nigga
a
shit.
figure would be left where Vegito once was.
Yes.
Its mouth left ajar as
Just straight
literal
muscles.
smoke would bellow out, as if the God Killer's entire internal organ section had been cooked completely too.
Just messed up.
But
Hello?
with an ominous whisper from the burnt figure, unbelievably, an even blacker darkness would begin seeping out from
More
between
darkness.
his eyes.
More
Spreading
hatred.
faster and faster,
The
as
hell?
Vegito would simultaneously start closing his eyesight. Nothing to say?
Okay, look,
I can't
look,
imagine
it looked like that shit
why.
hurt then.
Like
If
I
he said
told
that.
you, Vegito, the gap between us and the Elder Gods was just far more than we could ever have imagined. Every minute, I'm learning a new ability that leaves you finished. New forms or not. The result of the electrocution allowing Lucif to now confidently turn his back, monologuing away, lecturing the still smoking Saiyan.
You better put them hands up.
But little would he know, right near his feet, from underground, 3 black thorns would seemingly begin sprouting from the floor. What are these? As in a nanosecond, they would multiply in number.
Blood
like
demon
giant
art.
leeches attached straight to the panicked Archangel's body, wrapping around at every exposed crevice. My energy! It's being drained!
Oh
And
shit.
soon, with Lucif's body tightening and straightening up as the coils of black material
Oh,
would
shit.
mold him into position, the Elder God.
Oh,
would
that's not.
immediately
Oh,
realize
hold on.
His divine energy supplies
Hold
were
on.
lowering. Vegito!
We gotta do something quick.
His anger causing him to immediately look to his right and notice who the culprit was. As off in the distance, there would be no burnt figure anymore, but instead a perfectly framed Vegito.
Bro
who
got
would
Kuraga
grin
type shit, you
and
feel me?
Staring forward with his blood-red
Mori
eyes
heal.
would comment,
High potion.
Oh.
Mega potion.
"Don't worry,
Elixir.
I know the gap is large, which is exactly why you're going to become part of me.
Hey,
I
yo.
think you'll find what's wrapping around you is a little different to my usual methods."
Yes, it is. Yes, yes. Ooh.
But despite the new
Rene
black
said it gun.
material, different to Boo's goo, now completely enveloping Lucif, just before it could cover everything, One eye in particular would flash through. As just like that,
Get up off me.
Lucif would emerge back outside. As inside Vegito's own attack, with no benefit to moving behind him this time, Vegito's move would instantly be made obsolete. Sorry, child, but the days of me and you being one are over. It
Pause.
seems my eye techniques still have their uses, don't they? Damn punk. As an annoyed
Almost had that
Vegito
nigga though.
emerging from
Yeah,
the
at this
black
point, yeah,
gunk,
he would have
as it
to
would
absorb
fade
Lucif
back
low-key,
into
right?
his body, would just grunt away,
To at least,
saying,
contend with them niggas.
he's right. That eye is still annoying as all hell. I need something like that too.
Oh shit.
But soon enough, with his
So that
once
nigga say he
expressed,
likes shit,
the
then he
God
won't
Killer
shit.
would make a move back to
I could do
Lucif.
the easy way, I
And
could do the hard
interestingly,
way.
Both would now
The choice
be
is
right
yours.
in each other's faces.
Oh shit, Lucif.
Both not saying much, as each would once again get into fighting stance. Until...
Damn.
Until it would seem Vegito once again would show his dominance in close combat, with extreme speed, palming Lucif right under his chin, splattering blood upwards.
Ew, stun him, check.
Before following up with a powerful punch straight into
Lucif,
the
where your hands at, bro?
gut, going from one side to the other,
Oh my God.
almost about to explode through.
CTE.
And just as Lucif's body would hunch over from that second blow, a third would swiftly come when Vegito would instantly appear above and slam down an elbow right on the back of Lucif's skull, sending the Elder God screaming.
You good?
Immediately made to land on the floor on his face as Vegito, watching over him, would just comment, I thought we'd clarified. You can't keep up with me hand to hand. Are you stupid or something?
What's the matter, boy? Are you too stupid? Where I got
But
that from?
despite the beatdown, only moments later, Lucif would begin rising again like a zombie, getting up on his hands and feet as a bemused Vegito would turn around wondering how he could brush off such hard-hitting strikes. As Lucif, now cracking his neck, would respond,
Hold on.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that anymore. Seems it's not just the abilities I'm learning that are increasing as we battle. For some reason, those strikes of yours don't seem to be hurting as much the second time. As turning
I wonder
his
why.
head now to Vegito, he would look back with a grin saying,
What the hell?
And is that sweat I see on your forehead?
Uh-oh.
Tell me, God Killer, just how much energy are you expending in that form?
Uh-oh.
Not enough to break a sweat because of you. If you didn't realize, this place is boiling hot, clown. As Vegito in response would put things down to the environment's temperature, as visibly he would appear to us more tired than usual. But from a distance, with Jiren still in watch, the former destroyer would have his own observations, as he would comment,
Jiren, big Jiren.
I can't tell who's winning anymore. How can that Lucif suffer so many strikes and still be smiling? Why does Universe 7's warrior seem to be losing more stamina. Come on, son! You're beating him!
But I forgot about Bud.
Get him, Dad! Please!
I forgot these niggas was watching this fight too, low key. For more dual stunts.
As on the contrary, Bardock and Kid Trunks on the sidelines would just be observing the God Killer winning, shouting out naive words of encouragement. The tides of battle would be quickly turning, however, as we would
Skadoosh.
immediately rejoin the site of the battle with an explosion. A smokescreen? As a calm and unpanicked Vegito would then be seen just looking down, soon revealed to actually already be in the air over the rising plumes of smoke, continuing, he's masked his energy signature too. If I know him, he'll be looking to bop out any second now. But with my speed, I'll still be able to be one stepper.
What was that?
One stepper what?
What was that?
As much to Vegito's surprise, Lucif would reappear, but right behind the God Killer, and with his arms already tensed to attack. A look of shock on Vegito's face.
Were you aiming Lucif the back or the back of the head?
Lucif had gotten faster, or he had gotten slower.
Mink.
Stay down, maggot! As now finally landing his own physical blow, too fast for Vegito, Lucif would slam his fist straight into the God Killer's cheek. Sending the Saiyan down.
Damn, I
for a
wonder,
violent
is this
crash
from tags in
landing
his
on the
body,
ground.
low-key?
And now, for an experiment.
What the hell?
As cryptically speaking,
What you mean?
Lucif would then raise his metallic hand in front of his face and
Bro
begin
said
summoning
experiment.
something divine. His lone Akabel eye on show, as if it would have some effect on the ability too. So, this is mine!
Oh shit.
As suddenly and unbelievably,
His glyph.
like Castiel,
His signature.
Hera, Poseidon, and Ares before him, Lucif would be the fifth elder god to showcase an elder hieroglyph. His very own, burning in the sky behind him.
Hive sheet.
Summoned for the very first time. As in a truly awe-inspiring sight, Lucif would then yell, Army of Light!
Huh?
As all around Lucif now, as if he had access to his own version of the time rings, multiple hundreds of white portals would open all around. As most intimidatingly,
What the fuck's coming out? Not some more
each one
Lucifs.
would
That's
have
other
many
Lucifs.
figures slowly approaching to reach into the mortal realm.
Sweet baby Jesus.
All while Vegito, still on the ground,
Get
would just
up!
barely be getting back up. As in a horrific sight, what would emerge would be an army of angelic warriors, all clearly designed in homage to Lucif himself. Hundreds of archers and swordsmen alike would appear, each possessing great power, each silent, and each in complete subservience to Lucif.
Little thing
An
shit.
army fit.
Oh, they got that little concept from Dragon Ball Heroes. What other anime did that? I know Heroes did that shit like with the Dragon Balls and whatnot. What other anime did that shit? Chess and the, I can't think right now.
Take the throne of the head of the elder gods, overthrowing Zeus, would finally be shown. And its first victim would be the legendary God Killer.
Dun dun dun.
As with a
brought his
broad
niggas
view
with him.
sight
Hold
from
on.
afar, the black and white haired Saiyan would stand tall.
10
As
toes.
above him,
Oh my
the
God.
true force of divine nature would be in the sky waiting for him. But with no panic on his face,
10 toes, my
standing
nigga.
confidently, Vegito would just stare up and think to himself, he fights so differently to die. Every second, there's more to deal with. But he's just like me. He's getting used to his powers. I just need to get used to mine too.
Type shit, type shit, type shit.
A true elder hieroglyph. This is what separates a normal deity to those like what I used to be. Let us see what powers it conjures. Stand ready, Vegito.
Oh no, he is. He 10 toes.
My army of light, hear my words. This heathen below stands between us and glory.
This heathen.
By my honor, destroy every last piece of him. Now! Go, my archers!
Uh-oh.
Instantly taking on the role of a strict
It
commander.
will be done, my lord.
Raising his arm up initially, he would bring it down with the force of 1,000 hammers and point directly at Vegito, pinpointing his complete destruction. And with that, each of the many hundreds of angelic archers in the sky would
Little
let
ray gun.
loose thousands and thousands of arrows.
Oh, I love that
fired
movie,
at
bro.
once.
Shout out to Bleach.
And its target, a lone Saiyan standing in watch.
Oh my God.
As a
Little
legion
ray
of
gun.
doom would cut through the air, each ready to not just pierce,
Vegito.
but detonate.
Rotation.
also.
Barrier, I don't know. Oh.
This is way more power than I anticipated. What the hell is an elder god?
Your worst
This is
nightmare.
what they can do.
Hey,
But the brevity of the
the thing
situation.
is, bro, he just a baby. He just a wee little baby. He just a freshly newborn elder god. They got other demons. You feel me? You gotta go fight his papa, his real dad, and his uncle. Oh my God, that Zeus,
Would now begin to
Poseidon.
impact Vegito,
Hera.
creating a rage and annoyance that the tables were turning again against him. The story of his life.
Dodge.
And forced to flee like a running rat down a hallway, Vegito, using every ounce of speed and reaction he had, would fly all over the planet's surface, dodging everything he could, trying his best to escape, but little would he know, this wouldn't be the only hazard in his way.
Huh?
Flying in a zigzag formation,
That nigga dodging
from
for
side
his
to side
life.
erratically, Vegito would try to lose the arrows, but nowhere at all would not be covered by the infinite energy, even creating violent large explosions as they would detonate in tandem until this is as finally that
Ooh.
secondary hazard would come into view, with one of the
Ooh.
many swordsmen also there, suddenly appearing in the god
He about to
blind
backhand the shit out you
and
right now.
unfortunately, with his sharpened blade already sprung perfectly to swing.
W weave?
But Vegito's newfound speed would allow him to still manage
Nah,
to
he
come out
about to
unscathed,
backhand that nigga, bro.
dodging the swipe perfectly. But unfortunately for him, even as he would do so, the arrows would not be stopping, coming straight behind him to penetrate not only him, but the angelic swordsman too.
A noble sacrifice.
This is getting annoying now. Come here. As now getting triggered,
Me
Vegito
chill.
would instantly grab onto the barely sentient angel's mask. And then, take one for the team, will you?
Damn. Me chill.
As instantly he would use the swordsman as a makeshift shield,
That's fucked up.
throwing him straight into the line of fire. Fools! Looking back with a sinister smirk, proud of his work, as he would fly off into the distance. Wait!
They curved.
But unfortunately,
Or if they
this
curve, that'd be
happiness
some funny
would
shit.
not last long. Damn it! They phased right through him!
Damn,
As
even
it would
worse.
soon be seen that Vegito's throwing of the swordsman
Even
did
worse.
nothing but slow him down. The arrows having just phased through.
He did
and
say
continued
Army
the
of Light.
pursuit, now ultimately having reached the God
Hold
Killer
on. Oh my God,
and
that's crazy.
surrounded him on all sides.
Damn, that's messed up.
This doesn't feel safe.
Put them hands up. I don't know what to
Feels
tell you.
like death. As with the energy now in his face, he would get more and more lost in the light until in a volcanic eruption of an explosion
Douche.
that tears through everything.
Damn.
Thousands of arrows would strike and explode at once, all around the God Killer, finally landing Lucif's unique Elder God technique on Vegito.
Ooh, that's an explosion.
In the aftermath, just leaving cloud after cloud of dust and debris, lasting for minutes as the destruction would appear to have been that intense. But soon, at
Minutes?
least something
Goddamn.
would start to emerge in the shadows, but it would be far from looking like Vegito at all.
Purple ass shit.
As for us, the screen would then suddenly shift to darkness,
Honey?
a pitch black panel, until two closed eyes would be seen and a voice would speak.
You good?
One moment later, and I'd have to use another time ring. This army of light, or whatever, is no joke. It doesn't even seem to be draining his energy. I need to put a stop to this.
What you gonna do about it?
Now!
What you gonna do about it?
As suddenly bursting open, the blood-red eyes with trails of electricity would tell us all we needed to know about what would happen next. As unbelievably,
See?
once
Shield.
the smoke
Barrier.
would fade, a most unexpected sight would be seen.
Susanoo?
A giant structure of purple shields, countless in number,
Susanoo?
but all
Hey,
held
yo.
up and cocooning Vegito inside. What is this now?
Hey, I couldn't tell you, big
What are
bro.
these energies I'm sensing? Leaving Lucif stumped for answers, as he would just observe from a safe distance. But soon enough, movement and action would begin taking place, as a number of figures holding the shields would begin dispensing from under the structure, one by one lifting themselves up.
Yeah, man. No Susanoo. Oh, Lord.
Time to show you what a real army looks like.
Tai shit.
As once fully revealed,
Uh-oh.
the God Killer would
Demon
stand
Empress.
in
Hold
the middle
on.
of a near endless supply of his victims.
Tai
from the
shit.
past.
Arise.
Or just defeated, his energy would be used to recreate each one.
Arise. Who the fuck is that in the back? Who the hell is this nigga? Who is this? Remember you. Remember you, of course. Come on, man. Who the hell was this nigga? Had to be somebody Goku and Vegeta or Trunks fought.
would seem even more powerful than ever before.
Look, Beerus. Oh my god, look at Beerus.
Angels, elite angels, demon
Nigga,
kings,
look at
and
Beerus.
demon emperors, all back in action.
Type shit. Arise. Let go.
As confidently striding
DK.
ahead now, like a commander of his own, with a trail of red lightning from his left eye. Come, show these clowns what real power is.
Low key, I wonder if Ronnie was in that shit too, low key.
My army of darkness.
You feel me?
As stunningly,
Oh, damn. Tight shit, tight shit. Hold on. Oh, damn. 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 We really faded niggas, bro. We really faded a whole bunch of niggas. That's crazy. That is crazy. Where Ronnie at? Ronnie, baby girl, where you at?
with his own army now of all-powerful warriors behind him, the Necromancer Vegito would be ready to put on the war of the century.
Yeah.
But that was it for today's
All right.
video, guys. And if you made it this far, leave me a
I'm trying to remember who was this nigga. I said Emperor? Was it that one nigga from Sector 8? Wait, but then he fused with somebody else, I think from Sector 5, I think. Yeah. Oh my god, look at the chaos. Oh my god. Oh my god, imagine my CC bro time. Imagine this shit was animated. See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? Damn, we killed a lot of niggas. Look, there go Topo. Oh my god. Jiren might crash out after seeing that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. We saw Beerus again, bro.
hashtag army in the
Army.
comments down below and tell me just how this war for the ages goes.
The thing is, we don't know how strong these niggas are low key. I know he's some of them. We don't know how strong they are. Shit, it could be base angel level type shit. You feel me? That still will be crazy. I lied. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. At this point, no, it wasn't. Maybe top 5 level. You know what I'm saying? Light level, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that shit crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want me. Oh my god, them boys are waging a war, bro. Oh me. Oh, wait till we get to this part in color, Loki. I could see the shit, bro. I could see some of these shots, bro. I could see the animated version of that shit playing out, bro. I could just see it. I sees it. Oh my god. Light versus dark. Oh, that nigga would have said arise. I'm like, oh shit. He did the walk like Jinwoo though. He did the walk. Oh my god, bro. I could see it, bro. See, this is why I wish I was just filthy, disgusting rich, bro. Cause look, I would have called up all day, bro. You want to animate this shit? Bet. You know what I'm saying? Say less. Click. Meet up. You know what I'm saying? Get this shit animated. I would call Alex too. Alex, you want to start animating some of these fan mangas? The top 5. You know what I'm saying? 18. The guy shits. You know what I'm saying? The resurrection shit. The Murno shit. I'd be animating the fuck out of this shit, bro. And Toei would not like a nigga at all. At all, bro. Toei Shueisha sue these niggas. They doing too much. Cause you know you can't make me profit off of that shit. Hold on. Oh my god, that fucking thumbnail. That shit hard. That thumbnail hard. Anyway. Shit. The end of this fight, I don't know how this fight is gonna end. But he will have to absorb Lucif. You know, to really to compete with the other gods. Cause like Lucif's still discovering himself too. You know what I'm saying? He got his hieroglyph showing, you know, and again he a freshly newborn elder god, bro. He fresh. You feel me? And like he not like his dad. You know what I'm saying? And all them other demons, you know, that he gonna have to potentially fight. And not even them niggas first. We still got Omni King Vegito and them niggas still training. And again, whatever the hell Poseidon is doing to Kratos, that I don't know what that nigga doing to our boy, bro. But he got that man locked up. Last time we saw that man, bro. Oh my god! Like who knows what Hera gonna end up having? That's gonna be a surprise. You know, look like Konoha might join the fray. She not getting hit because it ain't gonna last number all of 5 seconds in that shit, if that. Even with the little timing that Vegeta gave him a long time ago. Oh my god. But again, she might, you know, it is Dragon Ball Heroes. She might go, you know what I'm saying, go in her heroes bag. We might see something, but we'll see. But yeah, this shit. Thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, hit this video up with a like, comment down below, and subscribe. For the 3K, you know, subscribe, man. While you on Patreon, Twitch, and the game channel, in the description down below. Like beating again, subscribe to all. Get up to 1 million subscribers. Come on, man. But yeah, love y'all. See y'all the next one. Peace.